Hello, this is video 4 for Math0302 beginning algebra chapter 6 sections 3 and 4. In this video we're going to be factoring 21x squared plus 11xy minus 2y squared. Now when someone looks at this problem they tend to freak out, and the reason why is because there's just some random y's thrown in. That's really the only difference between this problem and the kind that we've already done. But notice that in the first term there's an x squared, and then the last term there's a y squared. What that means is that for the binomial that we get, we're going to have an x in the first term and a y in the second term. Okay, and then that's really the biggest difference between this and the last problem. Now again, we still need to look for a common factor, so 21, 11, and 2 share no common factor, and x squared, xy, and y squared share no common factor. Therefore, there is no common factor. Fantastic. That means I can use bottoms up. So I'm going to take this 21 and move it over here and multiply by the negative 2. And what that does is it gives me something else to factor, and the factorization, or excuse me, the factored, or the trinomial that we're going to factor, is going to be x squared plus 11xy, and then negative 2 times 21 is negative 42y squared. Okay, so this is what we're actually going to factor in this problem. Again, we need two sets of parentheses, and x here and a y here, and x here and a y here. Now, to get a negative, one has to be positive and one has to be negative. Okay. Now, what multiplies to 42 and subtracts to give you 11? Did you figure it out yet? Well, in case you haven't, let's go over here and look at the factors of 42. Well, the first one I'll do for you. Here you go. 1 and 42. The second one is good, 2 and 21. The third one is 3 and 14. Hey, look at that, 3 and 14 has a difference of 11. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. There is, well, yeah, there's a couple of more, but why would I actually keep going whenever I know the two numbers that I need? So I'm going to come over here, and I'm actually going to try and decide, does the 14 go here or here with the negative, because it's the larger number. Well, if we look at the middle term, it's positive, so we need a positive 14y and a negative 3y. Now again, we multiplied the last term here by negative 2, so we're going to divide by 2. Well, sorry, I just went insane here. We multiplied the last term here by 21, so we're going to divide each of these terms here by 21. When we do that, we get x plus, what's 14 divided by 21 simplified? Well, divide them both by 7, you get 2/3 y. And we get here 3 divided by 21, divide them both by 3. That gives me x minus 1/7 y. And then whatever denominator you have, move it in front of the x. Same thing here. So that means that the factorization of 21x squared plus 11xy minus 2y squared is (3x plus 2y times 7x minus y). And there's your answer. Now again, just to check ourselves, 3x times 7x is 21x squared. Good. 2y minus y is negative 2y squared. Now for the smiley. 2y times 7x is positive 14xy. 3x times negative y is negative 3xy. Add them together, that gives you 11xy, which is what the middle term is. It checks out. Fantastic. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and end it here, And in the next video, we'll go ahead and just keep factoring some more trinomials. See you in a second.